Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Aegeus Bowl. You join us for this 2020 match between Victoria and the Aliens. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box...
Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Wieser has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. There'll be one run here for them.
Victoria, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
Roy comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Roy gets off the mark.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Waiting.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wieser shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met solidly with a very straight bat.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Timed that brilliantly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Morgan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Roy shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Victoria are none for 20.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Well placed, should get a single. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Oh.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Drives and misses everything.
Roy shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Victoria seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1 for 22. Howell from the university end.
Well bowled.
Howell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowlers. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler. Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. 7 off it. Victoria are 1 for 41. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Great shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. They'll get at least 1. Out! Yeah! Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, not bad for your first ball. Pumped away and starts their innings with a boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Ooh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Weiser ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Khan into the attack now from the university end.
Yep. Well bowled. Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler's end. Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Edge, what a ball! 7 runs added there. Victoria are 2 for 69. Going with spin now.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Got right in behind it.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Defensive shot.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 6 off it. Victoria are 2 for 75. Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Timed that brilliantly.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
Super piece of timing.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Morgan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep. Well bowled.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Massive edge. Loud appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice bowling.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Nice bowling.
And gone. Simple catch in the cordon.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Khan from the university end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Nabi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Nabi gets off the mark.
Well bowled.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice bowling.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Holder, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yes.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Got all of it, and for six.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Roy didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Huge huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Roy is now just 1 away from 100. No doubt we'll see the field come up now. They're not going to make it easy for them.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
That stop, great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Holder has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Great shot there to get the century. Fantastic.
Foot down hard on the accelerator the whole time. That has been a rapid-fire century.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Edged it. Big shout. And gone straight to the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Archer has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Huge appeal. Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keep up, keep up.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! Fine catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yes, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
159.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
Good batting.
Yes.
Got right in behind it. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nice solid defensive shot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Livingston shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well bowled.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Runs possible. Chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Final over in this innings. Edge! Amazing delivery. And caught. That's just superb. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yes.
The Aliens get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Unplayable. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Howell is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Brilliant diving stop. This should be close. Big appeal. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes. Yeah.
Could be close. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Howell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edwards has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. A few moves made in the field.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Edwards from the press box end.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Fisher won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah.
Fisher takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Fisher ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice one.
Just through the shot, too early.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah, yep. No. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Aliens are 3 for 30.
Nice.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yeah, yeah.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep. No.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Aliens are 3 for 40.
some adjustments to the field.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Big shout.
Yes. Bowler!
They make it back. But that was much closer than it needed to be. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There's a run here, surely. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
End of the... over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Sutherland, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved. What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler!
That was Strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held. Hold off.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
Confusion. Written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot, not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, yep.
Massive chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hearn, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Chance to run two.
Yeah, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, mate.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Pick keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged. Big appeal. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Archer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes, catch it!
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ballers in! Yes.
Really good shot. Up there.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ballers in!
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Ballers!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ballers in!
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
10 runs added in that over. Aliens are 7 for 91. Edged. What a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
End of the over. 9 off it. 8. Aliens are 8 for 100. Misses everything.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout. Drives and misses everything.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. No.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Nicely played.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's right. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, is keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
15 runs added there. Aliens are 8 for 120. Great shot through the gap.
Ball is in.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Finds the edge. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that is a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs added there. Aliens are 9 for 125. Nabby from the press box end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Timed that brilliantly.
Managed to get on to... front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, no!
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Cook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
Victoria get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There's only one team in this one. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.
dreaming I've made it around you. I'll soak this time and gather in stars in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. I wonder, do you feel it? Oh, it's every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other